Bengals and the Redskins. Skins at home 3, 44 the total, 44 off-market number, most books at 43 or 43.5. Cousins, first significant time with the first-team offense, which means the first time without Jackson and Garcon. Got to build a rapport with Pryor. Also, Reed could be back off the PUP list for the first time. He missed 4 weeks of camp. Cousins' quote, with some of the stuff we're working on, goes back to the fact that as good as Pryor is, as talented as he is, there's still a lot more out there. And now you got to get this rapport going with Pryor. It's a huge loss that Jackson leaves and Garcon leaves.
Yes and no. I mean, I think the markets have reacted pretty strongly to the loss of two playmaking receivers for the Washington Redskins. But Terrell Pryor was pretty darn good last year. Look at this quote from Pryor about finally getting a chance to work with Cousins and get some of the kinks out. Quote, "We started hitting it and we started clicking it and making it work. And then we started hitting them every time because it's just a timing thing." On that particular play that I'm talking about, Kirk doesn't normally take a hitch. But when you're getting bump man coverage, he takes a hitch because he knows it's going to take a little bit more time to shake the guy off, get vertical, and then break it at the right depth. It's a Redskins passing game that we can expect to have some growing pains, especially with Cousins really getting his first legitimate playing time with the first stringers against a first string defense. But don't think for a minute that just because Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garcon are gone, that Washington's passing game isn't going to work. They still have weapons.
Well, the quarterback doesn't want to be there. That's an issue too. Cincinnati now, they have issues. Some key cogs: Ioka, Kirkpatrick, Bernard, John Ross can't get on the field and may not play the entire preseason. Marvin Lewis, quote, "Obviously, I'd like to see all 90 guys when we had 90 be out there all the time. We know that's not going to happen. As much as we can, I think it's important for guys to have an opportunity to play, but if they don't, they don't," end quote. The biggest problem is safety. Not only Ioka missing time, but Sean Williams also out with a dislocated elbow. Here's Ioka, the kid from Boise State. Sometimes you have to deal with the cards that are dealt to you in terms of certain things, especially right now. Sean's projected to be out there however long he is. That Sean Williams is going to be a safety in there. I haven't worked with a lot. You can gain that in practice. And then there's tempo and rhythm and a little conditioning. Nothing replicates game tempo, end quote there. They have some depth at running back behind Bernard. Good backup quarterback play with McCarron, who apparently the Broncos were after, although Elway denied those reports. So if something happens at Dalton, you have McCarron there, although it's a good guy to have in the preseason as well. Any lean here in this one?
Sure. I mean, look, I'm not in any rush to lay points with the Washington Redskins right now. Cincinnati coming off a pretty dismal showing. We like A.J. McCarron as a backup QB in the second half of this ballgame. If I'm playing, I'm probably looking at the dog in this one.
Hey, guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.